I know.
Say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say I'm mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
7 o'clock.
Pulled toward right center field. Bader is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next it'll be Justin Turner.
Number 10, Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1.
And at first for him following the one-out single. And that one yanked just foul. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Turner, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Ready on 1 and 2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance in hitting that one, and the inning is over. And now Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center
The
fielder,
pitch.
Harrison Bader.
And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty. And into that next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez.
Baez.
And he lays lays off there 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Verdugo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to dig in, Patrick Wisdom. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do it,
we'll have to press pause. Is that all set for the start of the inning? And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Out in front of it, strike 1. Walker is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to bat will be Hunter Renfroe. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So he got him swinging. Hunter Renfroe goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stanton is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. Set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The catcher,
And that's through for a hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Perez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. Pete Alonso will be next. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now in the box, Pete Alonso.
the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's the first pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting seven. No left field.
So now it's Mark Hanna. The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And just misses off the inside for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. With Merrifield next to bat. Who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2-1 to count. The set and the 2-1.
3 balls, no strikes.
Changeup laid off down and around the shins.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
He set the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Luis Guillorme. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Now at the plate here is Eduardo Rodriguez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding us.
Stanton has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate now is Alex Verdugo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is pulled into right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
There's Baez over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Taijuan Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Walker.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
1-2 to count.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Bader.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right there on the mound.
The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right
1-2.
there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Guillorme ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. With it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First offering.
Cut.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Back goes Martinez. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the all set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
3-0.
And that's finally over for a strike. The 3-1.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So here is J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Wisdom stands at second with no outs. The 2-1. And that's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's Pete Alonso as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
The 2-1. And that's through into left, a base hit. Perez is on his way home. In now, Mark Hanna. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. The 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So first and second with one down. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Set, here it comes.
That's it, call.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-1. Pops this one up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now with the plate is Taijuan Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
1-0.
Change up here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in will be Christian Vasquez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So now into the box is Luis Guillorme. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
That's the ball.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Eduardo Rodriguez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's the ball.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging his bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitch.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Harrison Bader 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Harrison.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
1 strike.
lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Renfroe is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now is Patrick Wisdom, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, look at Turner. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Salvador Perez. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Alex Verdugo. Singled last time up. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next up, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Merrifield takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a half-hearted swing there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Matt Andrees enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now, number 27. Matt Andrews.
From the stretch. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And that's the first out. Next, it'll be Mark Hanna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Next to hit is Whit Merrifield, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68, Dylan.
First offering.
One.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Xander Bogaerts becomes the first out of the inning. J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
0-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
Ball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Matt Carpenter is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Bogaerts has it, and quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he'll put this away for the second out. And that brings up Javi Baez.
The shortstop, Javier.
First pitch on the way.
Baez.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Drew Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Luis Guillorme. He doubled his last time up. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Marwin Gonzalez come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First offering, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. Runners on first with one down. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First pitch of the AB now. Alex Verdugo is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-2. And this is popped up near second base. Merrifield has got it, and the side is retired. Garrett Whitlock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 72.
Now it'll be Patrick Wisdom. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next for the Mets, Salvador Perez. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Fouled away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Renfroe in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Stepping up is Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that all set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Edwin Diaz takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Here now is Rafael Devers. 0-1 the count. Diaz A native of Puerto Rico. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a two-seam
No ball,
fastball.
2 strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. Count remains at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He went down on strikes last time up. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked.
Ball.
I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
1-2 to the Boston
1-2.
shortstop.
Count.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack.
Ball,
Plus
inside.
velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Riding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour.
Bader is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 to score tonight. The Metropolitans took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the